5-1. Faced the Bulls once last year, has not seen Durham yet in 2019. And a first pitch stop tonight for the Bulls. And it takes up and away at 9. Hitting streak. Cleanup playing third. Fastball. And Mac James catching, batting ninth. Pitch to Wong. Got jammed. Lifts a fly ball. Shallow right field. Pappy coming in. Calls off a thighs. Right-hander winds up. Solak in the box. Cuts through. And the wind by Chang. And misses out. AAA season. Here's the wind and the pitch on the way. And it's a slow Shea. But action begins. Shea could at least get one batter in that second inning. 3-1 fastball. That is a high number in this league. And that pitch gets the bottom of the zone. And Solak takes through the zone. Maybe a tad down, but presented well by the veteran catcher Fedorovich. Left-handed hitter. And a fastball as navy blue piping down the sides of the legs. And Chang using it. And the pitch on the way from Chang is at the letter. And the 1-2 on the way from Chang. And gets low, is swinging a high gas at 93. Emerge stronger, healthier, and better. EmergeOrtho.com. A streak that began with a 4-hit game against Rochester with a league-leading 47 runs batted in. Swings away, sends a high fly ball off a bit down off of the barrel, left center field. Johnson angles in for the catch. And a position player. He had a hit by pitch in that game. Smolinski in the box. Smolinski right-handed hitting right fielder tonight. Takes his organization. Here's the 2-1. Fastball run. And the 3-1 coming. High and in. And there is the first base runner. Still in the minors. Up and away, ball one. Player as he has been his entire pro career. Slider. He may follow an opener from time. Home run of any kind this year last night. Up center field monster. Came against Tristan Archer. At first is Smolinski. And the 2-1 runs a little bit. Faucio on deck. And one more throw over. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Smolinski. He does. The 3-2 is low. And it's back-to-back walks. Left-handed. Stamets creeping in. And 267 with 6 knocked in. Bounce. 2-0. Foul off. Connection to the Rays a little bit later. Swing and a miss. A look at Smolinski, the lead runner. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a fly ball hit out to right. Pappy back a few steps. Near the track. Reaches up and makes the catch. Tagging is Smolinski. He will go safe 3 times. Left-handed hitter swings through a fast. He was told by his coach, here's the 2-2. Hop out of the stretch. Here's the 1-2. A breaking ball. Smolinski across at third. And a swing and a miss on a fastball in. And Lucas strikes out. And on Sundays when the kids run the bases, right at the head of the line. Right-handed hitting catcher breaks his bat, sawed it off, and a roll right through the legs of Chang. He'll go back behind the mound and retrieve it. Deflected it a bit, and then had enough time to head down the back of the mound, pick up with his bare hand, and throw him out. And Chang's first delivery is up. He's lost a couple of points with that. A very slow start in the first 2 weeks of the season. Here's the wind by Chang and the 3-0. And Wong swings away each of those games. Here's the 3-1, a swing, and that might have been a broken bat as well. Swept into right center field, diving into the angle. Poppy goes off as well. This game in the third, Solak in the box, and swings. Here's the 0-1 on the way to Solak. 0-2 count, Wong breaks and stops. And he's not going. The 1-2, there is the slider, and it's missed beneath the zone by Solak. Slider. And now Nate Lowe with 2 outs and Wong at first. A 2-run homer. Throw across on Wall. The walk so far. Curveball on the dugout, focused. That cap staff over these 3 days and 4 games. Your bullpen, because you may need a lot of things happening behind the scenes. 2-1, a swing by Lang, and the pitch too high again. And the 3-2, Wong takes off and 3-2, Wong takes off and one more foul. 2 outs. Wong breaks, and the 3-2 is missed. Lowe strikes out on an elevated 90. Chang winding up, and here's the righty's first pitch. And it's a break, and the righty's pitch upstairs. 1-1 on the way from Chang. Swung on line into right field, and the hit streak survives. Attention-getting year for Bruss. And Chang's delivery bends him backwards. Not going. The 1-1 pulled in the Brasso at first, a fastball up and in, chased by Smolinski. And they pitch game high school. Blackhawk 0-1, swing and a miss. Strike count. Brasso at first, and a curveball got McKay low and away. That's out number 2. Throw on Brasso. Chang holds at the numbers, and a breakable off the line, even with the bag, and the pitch from Chang. And on Bonifacio, slightly to left. And others, unfortunately, last night, I still thought he made it in, but he jammed that and could not go. 2-2 was low. 2 outs, Brasso at first. He takes off, and Bonifacio breezes through an outer corner fastball. Lucas starts the 5th against Chang, swings 2 walks. And the righty drops in a curve by 2, and a long way to go. And a bouncing ball and a couple of hops along the first baseline. Bradley leans back to make the stop. Hosted one tomorrow. Mac James takes low ball. Evan Mitchell in the opener, and then Michael Peoples in the night. Rigsby say that the fireworks tonight have been canceled due to the heavy rain. Base is empty, 1 out in the 3-0, and James takes a deal, given up on a single by Adam Kolarek. Fastball up, foul next. And Chang's 3-2 is low and away. The Bulls have a base runner with 1 out. 1 out in the top of the order with Wong, and he looks at strike 1. He's reintroducing bunts to himself. And hits a break ball on the ground, up the middle. Knocked down by Flaherty, picks up, and a bare hand flip to Matthias. And Chang's delivery, a slider miss down. And we'll move over on Wong. Not running, and a fastball. Working on a 2-hit shutouts. It's an empty cut. Its perception is much heavier here tonight against the Wong at first, not going. 1-2 fastball foul. Solak down 1-2. Here it comes, and he does. Fastball up and in. Solak expands on Sunday against Indy. First pitch on Nate Lowe. Shift is on against Lowe. Here's the 0-1, high and wide. Chang into the wide, and the 1-1 curveball. 1-2. There's a 1-2 on the way to Lowe, and a fastball up. 1-2 from Chang downstairs. Heavy shift against Lowe. Here's the 2-2, and that's up around. Big pitch here for Chang. The 3-2 down the middle, strike 3. Like Lowe was ready for a fastball, but I think he was looking for 1 out for Brasso. And the wide by Chang, and the pitch is low. Well, this will be the 100th pitch for Chang, and it's a fastball rocketed through the middle, but there is Matthias. This is probably the end of the line for Chang. First pitch, Smolinski. 1 strike windup. Here's the pitch. And Smolinski sends one high in the air toward the Bulls dugout. Fedorovich chasing. Here comes Bradley, and reaching into pair of Cho Chang Chang. 6 scoreless innings, a career high 10 strikeouts, and had to deal with an almost 2-hour